G'day everyone, my name is Dave, and today I want to talk to you about faith for just a few minutes. Now, for a lot of people, faith is an intellectual decision, right? I mean, if I believe there is a God, then I have faith. Well, that's what I always thought. See, I assumed that faith happened in my mind. But what I want to show you in this video is that the Hebrew word we often translate in the Bible as faith is actually more about what you do than what you know. Welcome to Israel U, where we know the Bible can be confusing and you want to get more out of it, which is why we want to teach you some Hebrew words that will transform the way you read the Bible. The main Hebrew word that gets translated as faith in our Bible is Emuna. This word means to take firm action. You see, Emuna is a verb. It is less about knowing and it's more about doing. The implication of this word is that to have faith is to act. And that's not all. See, the word Emuna comes from the same Hebrew root as the word emun, which means to trust something is true. You see, faith requires trust, which leads to obedience and ultimately leads to action. It doesn't happen in your head, it happens in your entire body. There is a well-known line written by a Jewish prophet named Habach that reads, "The righteous will live by their faithfulness to God." Now, Habakkuk's point was that faith is a catalyst for living life, not just in thought, but in action. I think a good way to explain this is to picture faith as a staircase. You may intellectually know that the stairs go up to the next level, but until you climb the stairs, you won't experience that level. This is what Martin Luther King Jr. meant when he said, faith is taking the first step even when you can't see the whole staircase. You see, the biblical definition of faith is more about what you do than what you know. My good friend and well-known author Bob Goff sums up faith by saying it is simply loving God, loving people, and doing stuff. You can't just believe in the stairs. You can't settle for just knowing the stairs are there. You have to climb the stairs. Let me ask you this question. Is your faith defined by what you do or by what you know? Do you spend more time serving people or quoting scripture? I love what James, the brother of Jesus, writes in the New Testament when he says, "Isn't it obvious that God talk without God acts is outrageous nonsense?" Maybe you've heard this in a different translation that says, "In the same way, faith without works is dead." We need both the understanding and the action. When we assume faith is just about what you know, then we miss half of what it means to have faith. So here's the question of the day. Do the people around you see your faith in action? Do they experience your faith in God only through words or through the way you serve them? Let us know in a comment how this biblical definition of faith will impact your actions this coming week. Well, thanks so much for watching. If this video was helpful for you, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure you check out israelu.org. I'll see you next time.